awesome little scooter, the EMOVE Touring. It can get you around town from point A to point B. We are currently doing our range test right now, so we'll see what this gets with my 180 pounds on it, which if you guys are lighter than me, that will make quite a big difference. Even if you're only, you know, 20 or 40 pounds lighter than me, you'll get considerably more range, a couple more miles probably. So we'll see what I get though, and we'll use that as a baseline. But we're just out here cruising today, guys. Testing out the new scooter with the beautiful weather. It's about as good as it gets. I do like this scooter so far. It's ultra portable, so we're gonna take it down to campus and do some tests with it. Maybe today, we'll see. We're just gonna do full throttle for this range test. No braking really, unless we're coming up on people. But we are gonna stick on bike paths and avoid the street as much as possible. Since this is a commuter scooter, it doesn't have high speed, and it tops out around 21 miles an hour, which is all you need. It's exactly what you need. There's slower scooters that only go 15, so you'll beat them if, say, your friend has a slower scooter. I know a lot of entry-level scooters these days are coming in at 20 kilometers an hour, which is only like 12 miles an hour, I think, or 14. So you'll easily beat them. Got Mr. Catman up here. Hello. I like your cat.
Thank you.
It's like a leopard cat. I'd probably do that too if I had a cat. Take it on a leash. Or I'd put it in a backpack and take it scooting. That'd be pretty cool. Let's floor it. Yeah, the breeze feels amazing on this. It's fast enough. It's very quiet scooter too. Except when you hit some bumps, obviously, but on a smooth path like that, when you're cruising full speed, you can't even hear it coming up. It's almost silent. Yeah, let's take a look down for a bit so you can see the nice red color. We got a bell too. I think the bell is the ultimate way. People are already used to that noise. Whereas if you just say on the left, it's not quite as nice, I don't think. They prefer to hear a bell, in my experience. But you also get a beeper on this. Here, we'll blow it in a second here. Get this. It's like a backup beeper from a UPS truck or something. But that'll work if you're like in a parking lot and some guy doesn't see you and he's like trying to back up to you or something. Because I don't think you'll be in the lane ever on the road to the point where you need a horn with this scooter. But that is a nice little bonus feature there. You can have a beeper just for if there's like randomly a situation you need it. It's good to have stuff like that just in case you need it. Right at the touch of your thumb, you know. This bell is really nice. I like the sound of it. It feels really well built. It's all made of metal and like built into the thing. There's a lot of companies that just add on a bell, right? And obviously EMOVE thought this through a little bit that, hey, maybe all the scooters should have a bell and we should just incorporate it into there. So I'll accept that. I like the bell. I wonder if they have one of these bells on the Cruiser. If so, I don't know why nobody's ever talked about these bells before. They seem to be the ticket. This is definitely street tires. Like, I wouldn't take this on any sort of snow this winter, or even on rain. These tires look like they would be a little bit slippery, just because there's not a huge contact patch with the ground, as opposed to some other bigger scooter tires that have better contact, better traction, you know. But that makes this really efficient because it has small contact. So that's what gets us good range and everything while keeping the weight down. This nice new crosswalk. Gotta love it. Hello. We're gonna have to hit the street here for a second, guys. Really haven't ridden this scooter in the street very much, but we'll hit the street. Technically, it is legal in the street here in Iowa City. I don't know where the scooter's going, obviously, but here it's legal. I know a lot of states are in the gray area, but in most states, this scooter should be legal, I think, right now, as of today. Some of the states have a little bit stricter restrictions down to 15 miles an hour or so. So technically this might be a little too fast in some spots, but it's reasonable. It's reasonable, and I don't think anybody will hassle you about it if you win this and you're in the United States. I like those blue rims. Looks like we're about 18 miles an hour up this little hill into the wind. I haven't changed any of the settings on this scooter. There may be a way to up the P settings and get some more torque out of it, but I want to do the range test first today, so that we can get the baseline before we mess with anything, just with how it is stock from the factory. We got our brakes tightened up, and they work pretty well now in combination with the regen. You can feel it both sort of kick in. Neither of them by itself is probably strong enough, but together with both of them, it's good. Actually, we're going the other way. U-turn. Actually, we're gonna go this way. Can't make up our mind today. .24 downhill, 25. Hope this guy sees us. It feels good over bumps and stuff. I've ridden this same streets a lot on the 9-bot Max with no suspension, and I think even with the smaller tires on this, it's better than the 9-bot Max. Hopefully I don't make this guy miss the light. We're gonna swap to sidewalk when you want to. The beauty of the scooter. Even a slow scooter beats traffic and lights. You can hear that suspension hitting. Go straight. Hopefully these people see us. Let's go right. Hit the street, fuck it. The left handlebar is a little bit loose. I'm gonna have to tighten that up. Anybody knows how? I tried a couple of these bolts here and it didn't do anything. Too nice out today. Happy Labor Day, guys. Nobody's working. I guess all the restaurant people are working, but professionals aren't working. Red light. Beautiful day. Somebody lost their mask. It rides really nicely on these kind of paths where it's like not a sidewalk really, but it's not a bike path. We're kind of blessed here to have some really nice options to ride on, for sure. Let's photobomb this guy. This is like the perfect scooter to get around campus for sure. Just fast enough not to hurt anybody. Now the braking is down this huge hill. The regen sort of picks up sooner, gets you at 90% of the way stopped, and then you're relying on your drum brake, which even downhill like this struggles. God, it's nice out today. It doesn't get much nicer than this. Can't quite get air with this scooter like the V-Set, but you could do some bunny hops and stuff. I think with the suspension, it would hold up for a while. I'm not saying to like go off-road, but you know, little jumps, you got it. I forget, you guys can't hear my music, so my whistling probably doesn't really, you know, fit in there. It's a cool bike. Around this way. Even a tiny scooter, they all stare at you. Everybody, you know, everybody I think secretly wishes they could have a scooter. And everybody will eventually. tighter turns with 8-inch wheels. I think. Theoretically. Oh my God, are they protesting again? Probably should have looked up where the battery dies. Let's do a little hill climbing. We just ride on flat the whole time. And it's kind of cheating on the range test because you don't ride on flat the whole time normally. Usually you ride mixed riding, which I think is the most important range test. It's just mixed riding. This scooter will only do one because it's slower, but normally I do one range test around 25 miles an hour and one a little bit faster, more full speed. This is about as tough as it gets for this scooter. Straight up this hill from a dead stop at that turn. Makes it easily. You don't even have to kick it. Some of the cheaper scooters, you guys get them and you'd end up having to kick that to get it started going around that hill because it'd be so slow you'd tip over basically. The scooter looks, honestly, doesn't look small compared to some scooters look really small when I see my reflection on it. Like we're at 49.5 volts. Woo! It's a little bump for this scooter. It really wasn't bad at all. When you don't have suspension, your handlebars take a beating and the steering pole needs to be really, really strong. And basically your hands take a beating from all the vibrations and stuff. Your wrists hurt a lot more often. So it is a huge benefit to have suspension, even on a small scooter like this. It just makes the ride so much more comfortable. There, we haven't been over to Kinnick since the game. Probably all cleaned up, getting ready for next week. I didn't look at the schedule yet. You can make a little lap. Get better when there's not a million people. Oh, now we get to take a bike lane. that dope trike. Yeah, buddy. Field test, baby. We're gonna ride the e-brake the whole way. You can feel that e-brake pulling in. If you just pull the brake a little bit, you'll feel the e-brake kick in. If you want to coast more to a stop, or you pull it fully if you want both brakes to kick in. Right about half battery now. I just checked, we're at 8 miles. We should probably start heading back at this point, I'm guessing. So we're gonna head back. Hopefully we don't die on the way. And the EMOVE is up to my estimate based upon other reviews and other people I've talked to. Hoping to get around 15 miles. And we're maybe 3 or 4 miles from home right now, so by the time we get back, that'll be about 13. Thank you. So hot, you need an umbrella, apparently. Nobody told me. A little bit of a wait here. beautiful day out. Look at this shit. What is this guy fucking doing? Learn to fucking drive. Stand there giving me a look when you backed out the wrong fucking way. That looks electric, but maybe not. Can't tell. I got a little hill climb test. It's like 15 miles an hour. We're also eating up battery, guys. We're on the last. See, we're at 47.9. The wind's pushing us right now. We could be walking, boys. You don't know. Let's just take the bike path straightest way possible back, which is this way. Whatever, man. Trying the street, boys. We're trying it. It's not gonna cut it. We're gonna get in there. But then there's shit like this. Like, look at this fucking shit. Are you kidding me right here? This guy wants to be on fucking video right here. Speeding. So they insist on the bike lane, but then there's fucking garbage cans. I don't give a fuck. You can go around. It's one way for a reason. scooter's fast enough to make it all the way down the series of lights here with no interruptions. .5, boys. I don't know where cutoff is on this. It's around 42 maybe. It says we got 2 still on the dash, but those are never accurate. We got a bit of an uphill grind the rest of the way here. We're probably about 1.5 miles from home right now, give or take. Good. Rough road. If you slalom, it takes out some of the roughness to the road. I think when you have less steep angles going into speed bumps and stuff, or cracks, you do really want to learn to avoid cracks and not get caught up. A little crack could take you out with this scooter for sure. Even on a bigger scooter, a big crack could take you out, but on this one, you just gotta be careful, especially on a road like this. It's all cracked up. Dead battery hill test here. Drops down to 13. Let the Prius go. Oh, it's turning. Here, take the sidewalk. It's here. It's here. It's finally here, guys. The first ever ScootaGang giveaway. Brought to you by Voro Motors. You're gonna have to like their Instagram in order to win this. So go ahead, follow me, follow their Instagram, and get ready. The only thing you have to do is be 18 years and older, be in the United States, and drop a comment tagging 2 friends on this post. We will draw a random comment as a winner. You're allowed to post as many comments as you want. We will remove copies, but if you tag more people, you can have multiple entries. But you must tag 2 per entry. Good luck.